In 1492, Columbus's fleet failed catastrophically, never reaching Asia, and the voyage that reshaped history ended before beginning. This single failure creates a cosmic fork, halting the Columbian exchange and launching an unknown world-altering timeline. Europe's drive for exploration continues. Portugal sails on. Spain holds the Canaries. The question isn't if, but who and when. From Columbus's failed expedition, the Pinzon brothers emerge, skilled captains poised to lead voyages with first-hand knowledge. Around 1495, a Portuguese expedition led by the Pinzons crosses Atlantic, discovering the new world for Portugal. Everything changes. Without Columbus, the Treaty of Tordesillas never exists, and Portugal claims Atlantic dominance and new lands. Portugal prioritizes controlled trade and coastal settlements, expanding sugar plantations that reshape continental economies, echoing its African and Asian model. European contact still brings catastrophe. Old World diseases devastate Aztec and Inca empires, regardless of which flag arrives. Cortes and Pizarro-style conquests still occur, now Portuguese-led, exploiting divisions and alliances with indigenous groups. Local. American silver and gold flow to Lisbon, making Portugal the 16th century superpower while enriching Europe through trade. Portuguese dominates from Buenos Aires to Great Lakes, marginalizing Spanish, while French and English colonies retreat northward. Cities bear new names and architectures. A Lusophone America rises, with capitals like Pinzonia shaping continental culture. In another branch, Spain still succeeds, reaching the Americas via Canary winds years later, reshaping history with delays. In this scenario, history feels familiar. New conquerors rise, Catholicism spreads, silver flows, and Europe changes only slightly. Without contact, hundreds of indigenous nations evolve independently for decades or centuries, developing complex societies further. Indigenous peoples resist fiercely, forming alliances, defending lands, adapting cultures, and continuing enduring struggles for sovereignty and survival. The Columbian exchange arrives later through new routes. Crops and horses spread slowly, reshaping the planet more gradually yet inevitably. Europe's population boom is delayed, slowing urban growth, industrial manpower, armies, and altering the rise of nation-states. The Atlantic slave trade intensifies as Portuguese plantations demand labor, expanding forced African migration with horrific, lasting demographic consequences. Lisbon becomes the empire's wealthy core. Spain fades, while England and France turn to piracy and rivalry in the North Atlantic. North America diverges. No 13 colonies, English settle colder lands, while a Portuguese-aligned Mississippi power dominates. Could Portugal spark the Industrial Revolution? Or without Britain's pressures, does innovation delay or arise elsewhere entirely? The modern world is unrecognizable. A Lusophone superpower shapes the Americas, global culture shifts, and the United States never exists. Columbus becomes a forgotten failure, Pinzons remembered instead, proving one altered event can cascade into an entirely different world. If you enjoyed History Journey like this, subscribe, hit the bell, and comment which moment you want reimagined next.